Welcome to Break the Rock, talking Hawkeyes, Huskers, and the Big Ten. Proudly presented by Prairie Navigator, your boots-on-the-ground partner for digital marketing and facilities upkeep in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa. Here's your host, Burley Hawk 74.
Welcome everybody to the first show of the season. I'm Burley Hawk 74, and I've spent many Saturdays in Kinnick in Iowa City and in Memorial Stadium in Lincoln. The air's getting crisp, the leaves are starting to turn, and the college football season is here. We've talked all off season, but now it's time to get real. We're going to dive deep into week 1 for the Big Ten, and you know where we start, right here in the heartland. On Thursday night in Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Nebraska takes on Cincinnati. Kickoff is 8 p.m. Central on ESPN. This is a big one, a real test right out of the gate for Matt Rule and the Huskers. They're playing a physical, well-coached Cincinnati team in a neutral site game that's really going to feel like a home game for Nebraska. All the talk has been about their new quarterback and how the offense will finally take the next step. Well, here's their chance to prove it. Cincinnati's defense will be a formidable opponent, and they'll try to confuse and pressure a young Nebraska offense. But I like the way the Huskers have been preparing. They've embraced the physicality and the challenge. They know what this game means for the program's momentum. I think the home field advantage in KC is going to be a huge factor, and the Huskers defense will do enough to keep them in the game. It will be a hard-fought, low-scoring battle with the Huskers taking control in the second half and bringing home a win. On Saturday in Kinnick, Iowa opens the 2025 campaign by hosting a good FCS team in the Albany Great Danes. Kickoff is 5 p.m. Central on FS1. Iowa is a 37.5-point favorite, but you know Kirk Ferentz would be overjoyed to win 7-6. Iowa will do what they do, play suffocating defense, control the clock, and grind out a win. The big story here isn't the final score, it's the offense. Every eye in the stadium and every fan on the couch will be watching to see if the offense, with new leadership, can be anything more than a liability. They have a new quarterback and a new offensive coordinator. You can bet, however, that they'll do just enough to win and won't be flashing anything that might be in the works for tougher foes down the line. Look for the Hawkeye defense to pitch a shutout. Now for the rest of the conference. Here's a quick hit on every Big Ten game this week and who I think is going to win. Other games. Thursday, August 28. Ohio at Rutgers. Buffalo at Minnesota. Miami of Ohio at Wisconsin. On Friday, August 29th, Western Michigan at Michigan State. Western Illinois at Illinois. And on Saturday, August 30th, Texas at Ohio State, the game of the week. OSU's defense and home field advantage will be the difference against a national title contender. Prediction: Ohio State. Ball State at Purdue. FAU at Maryland. Northwestern at Tulane. A sneaky good game. I'm taking the home team. Prediction: Tulane. Old Dominion at Indiana. Nevada at Penn State. Montana State at Oregon. New Mexico at Michigan. Missouri State at USC. Colorado State at Washington. Utah at UCLA. I'm going with Utah. Their defense is just too good. Before we get out of here, I've got to give a shout out to my friends in Des Moines and a team that's near and dear to my heart, the Des Moines North High Polar Bears. This is a program with a lot of history, a program that has seen some tough times, but always keeps fighting. And this week, they're starting a new season, a new chapter. Friday night, it is Iowa's oldest high school football rivalry. Des Moines North visits the Des Moines Scarlet at Williams Stadium. Kick is 7 p.m. Central. This is a rivalry that started in 1902. It's not just a game, it's a Des Moines tradition. When I played, we put 12,000 fans in Williams Stadium. For the Polar Bears, this is a chance to set the tone for the entire season. They've been working hard all off-season, and you can feel the energy and the hunger. I've heard the talk from the players and the coaches, and they are ready to get after it. They want to be aggressive, they want to be fast, and they want to show everyone that this North team is the real deal. While Des Moines East has had some success in recent years, North is coming in with a renewed sense of purpose. This is a tough opening test, but it's the kind of game that can make a team. I'm not going to give a prediction on a game this close to my heart, but what I will say is that I think the Polar Bears are going to be tough. They're going to leave everything they have out on that field, and they're going to make a statement about where this program is headed. My best to the Polar Bear Nation. Break the Rock is a fundamental part of the Iowa program's culture, going all the way back to the early 2000s under Coach Kirk Ferentz. The idea is simple. If you want to break a rock, you don't do it with one swing. You do it with 1,000, 10,000, 1,000,000 small, consistent chips. The rock won't show any cracks after the first few hits, but eventually, with enough dedication and perseverance, it will break. That's the entire ethos of Iowa football. It's not about 5-star recruits and flashy plays. It's about a daily commitment to the grind. It's about showing up every single day, doing the work in the weight room, in practice, and in the film room, and trusting that all of those small efforts will eventually add up to something big. That's why you see so many 2- and 3-star recruits come to Iowa and turn into NFL players. They've embraced that mindset. They've been chipping away at the rock. For the Hawkeyes, this isn't just a tradition, it's a way of life. It's what allows them to win those ugly 4-quarter, 1-score games. It's what gives them the mental toughness to face down adversity. And when they do, you know they've broken the rock. That's all the time we have for this week. Let's go see which teams break the rock this season. Until next time, this is Burley Hawk 74 saying so long. Go Hawks, go Big Red.
You've been listening to Break the Rock, talking Hawkeyes, Huskers, and the Big Ten. Proudly presented by Prairie Navigator, your boots-on-the-ground partner for digital marketing and facilities upkeep in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa. Go to prairienavigator.com.